What's going on, guys? I want to take the time to just talk about our process of designing the costumes, having our costume fitting, and just kind of what we're going for as far as what the actual characters of YOLO and NIGHTSHIFT are going to look like. Oftentimes, with past superhero films, you think about Spider-Man or the Netflix shows like Iron Fist, where you've just got bare bones, pulled out of the closet kind of costumes where they're extremely makeshift. I mean, really, the challenge is like, okay, if you were supposed to put together a costume based on items that you only have in your closet, what's your costume going to look like? And so, for a character like YOLO, who's not really concerned about a practical costume because he's a cartoon, it's not like he needs Kevlar or body armor. He's not concerned about wearing a costume, and even the idea of crime fighting is kind of it's not on his radar. So he's not thinking about crime fighting when he's picking out a costume per se. So his costume is going to look very rugged, very makeshift, very last minute. And then you have other characters like NIGHTSHIFT, who's kind of been in this dangerous, life-threatening world ever since he was a little kid. So he's going to have some things that he's picked up on along the way. He's going to have specific clothing that's practical for running, climbing, fighting. He'll even have like Kevlar or bulletproof vests. So his costume is going to be a bit more superhero-esque as opposed to YOLO, who's not really thinking about the idea of superheroism or masked vigilanteism. Another place of inspiration for the costumes was the RLSH movement. So if you haven't heard of the RLSH movement, it is a homeless outreach. RLSH stands for Real Life Superhero. Their costumes are a lot like origin costumes that you'll see in movies. You'll see some costumes that are quite impressive, but for the most part, it's like they picked out their costumes based on things that they already had on them, and then they just kind of customized and personalized before they get official costumes like the spandex and the really cool official looking superhero costumes. They have to start somewhere, and it also has to make sense for the characters. So where YOLO is not going to need body armor, NIGHTSHIFT likely will. So those are things that we are thinking about, and that is kind of the avenue that we're headed down as far as what these characters are going to look like on screen when you first get to know them. So you'll probably wear this in the car with Lloyd Taylor just before you step out. You look like Ferris Bueller stepping out of high school taking on ISIS, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, that would be, bro, Ferris Bueller 2, make it happen.
Maybe that's a character note for you. And then there's Lloyd Taylor dressing up for his gig.
Shut up, YOLO. I think it looks awesome. You can kind of see the Ranjan on the back, but that makes it look more makeshift, so if that's what you're going for, I say we keep it. Put the mask on, pull the hood over. Dude, I'm digging that.